And welcome to question 7 General. In this question, you can have a mix of Excel, Word, Access, and so on. Let's get into it. 7.1, insert the 7 logo as image as a background of the worksheet. For the background, you go to the page layout and background, or if you do not find it, you can always search for things that you don't find. Most of it will pop up. There we go. We select it from a file and you follow the path. My file is on the desktop under grade 11 June, and there's the logo. 7.2, put a border of your choice around the heading bookings. Select bookings. In home, you add the border that you want. 7.3, insert the function in cell B8 to determine the second highest total group cost, column H. So from here, we want the second highest. For second highest, we are going to use large. Our array is this part here, this column. And our number is 2. You will not put 2ND, you will not write second, you just write 2. And that's our second largest number. All right. If you wanted the third largest number, you would put a 3 here. If you wanted the third smallest number, then you would change this large to small and then put a 3 here. Remember, if I put a 1 here, large, which is the first largest number, that is the same as max. And the same way, if I put a small and a 1, that would be the same as min. Okay, next one, work in the style worksheet, use the subtotal feature. Now, whenever you see subtotal, I want you to use a highlighter in your question paper and read this part. Look for each or wherever they say per. If they say each or per, that is what you have to sort your table by. But if you go to this table, because it says we want the highest group cost for each travel style, you can see that the travel style has already been sorted. If it were not, you select it and you say sort A to Z. All right, the fact that it is already sorted, I'm going to select the entire table and go to data. Under data in outline, you will find subtotal. Now at each change in. So at each change is this one, each travel style, or if they say per travel style. So we have to select travel style. The function that we want is the highest group. Highest group meaning we want the max group cost. So here we want the group cost. And I'm going to say okay. And you will see that per travel style, it has given me the highest group cost. For the luxury, there is my highest group cost, and so on. All right, we are now moving on to 7.5. We are in the 7 top 5 document. In here, we need to add your name in the author property. So we go into file and we go into info. In the author property, you will add in your name. Then in the status property, change the comment from test to exam. So you are going to scroll down, and if you look, you cannot find status anyway. Then you go to show all properties. And then you look for status. We want this test to be exam. Insert the database 7 info as an object in your document. So here we need to insert, so we say insert object, create from file, and then you browse the object. We are looking for 7 info. And if you see here, they say it must be linked and it must display as an icon. So you are going to select both of these and say OK. What this does is it will add it as an icon and it will create a link to the object. Now it is blocked, but it has been added as a link. Alright, 7.8, save this document as a PDF in your exam folder. Don't change the file name. Now to save as a PDF, you can either press F12, and if you look here, you can change this to a PDF and say save. That is one way of doing it. Another way of doing it is if you say print, Control P, or file print, right? And you look at your options here, there is an option for print to PDF. And as soon as you select that, it will ask you where you want to save it. And you can see it saves it as a PDF. Alright, that's it from me for question 7. That would be an easy 12 marks for you. Thank you. Bye-bye.